What's up guys, Nepenthes here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. That is right, we are back guys. It's been a while for Draft to Glory just because we've been doing the draft challenge against A&I skills, but we're going to rotate now. Draft to Glory, then the challenge, and Draft to Glory, then the challenge, etc, etc. But I am going to keep up with the themed drafts. I'm going to go with the 4-3-1-2 because I like it. Yeah, I'm going to keep up with the themed drafts. I asked on Twitter what you guys wanted to see, and the most recommended, or one of the recommended things that I really like the look of, was a London teams only. So this draft is going to be called London is my city. Every player that comes from a club based in London will have to be picked, and then after that we get the freedom of anywhere else that we like. If you guys could smash a thumbs up, it'd be much appreciated. We've still been crushing 5,000 plus likes, actually more like 8,000 plus likes on every episode. So if we could go ham on that like button again guys, it would be much appreciated. And off the back of that, it means that Alderweireld is going to be my captain. Spurs, of course, from London. If my geography is off, guys, apologise. Obviously, if there are no London clubs like here, I get freedom of choice. We'll go with... Let's go to team of the season. Brazilian. There's lots of Brazilians from the London clubs. Could be quite easy to link in. Next up, dudes. No London club again. Remember Adderese last year? I loved this card. He was great. But no London clubs there, guys, unfortunately. So Alderweireld so far the only person that is serving his purpose. So although no London clubs here, do we go with... No, not him. Halilovic. Could go with Diam, but what's the point? Oh, this guy works. Gets everyone onto 7 chem, even himself. Brilliant. So we've only got the one London player, London club so far. Championship would be, well, obviously Birmingham, not London. Swansea, not London. Leicester, not London. So off the back of that, because of Adderese, I'm actually going to take Bruno team of the season to get that strong link in there. Hilarious that we're going for London clubs and we're unable to really help ourselves. Now, I'm going to take Tony Kroos here. Again, not even Premier League players are showing up right now, guys, which is making it quite difficult to get London players, let alone Premier League players. We do get another Premier League player there by way of Fellaini, and because he's Belgian, I'll take him just because of the nice big chem boost that we'll get off of him for Alderweireld. Now, Kyle Walker or Hector Bellerin would be fantastic here, and there is Hector Bellerin. We have to take him. We didn't have a choice. He was the London player for us. And next up, so choices. We could go Premier League, get that soft link into Alderweireld. Wouldn't change Alderweireld's chemistry, but would make sure the goalkeeper had at least 7. Or we could take Asenjo and anticipate the fact that we're going to play La Liga down the left-hand side and Premier League down the right-hand side. Who's taller here? 6'2", acrobatic 3-star, 6'1", acrobatic. Yeah, we'll take. Literally going to go with the taller goalkeeper out of the two, and hope that that pays dividends. Next up, any more Premier League / London players? No, but Marquinhos. Marquinhos doesn't work either. We'll take him because he's Brazilian, and it's got a good chance of linking. In for the left backs. There you go. So Crystal Palace is the team that we have to pick. So Suar, he's actually not got a bad card. Let's be real. Like, good pace, not bad physical, decent height and work rate. That defending's a bit meh, but he's not a horrific card. So we've got so far 3 London-based players. Crystal Palace, Spurs and Arsenal as the 3 clubs, of course. Next up, Mahrez. I don't want Gareth Bale. I'm going to take Gareth Bale. I don't know if I'm going to start Gareth Bale. It might be more beneficial for chemistry overall. Jesus Christ. Let's take Insigne as a sub. I think Gareth Bale as a striker might give us more chem. No, we lose 4 chem. I thought it would help because of the link with Tony Kroos, but I guess I was wrong. We'll leave it like that for now. I might still put Bale in, especially if we get the oh, look at that, another. That's actually perfect, Kabai, because he gets the soft link, the strong link into the left back. Ooh, maybe we do that, and we do that, and we do that. Maybe. I don't know. Kabay and Swar, not too bad at all. I don't know how else I'm going to do this. I don't know how. I obviously want to put the best players in, but obviously we have to go for the London-based players. Yes, we didn't get a London-based player. I'm going to take Lionel Messi here. For sure. No question about it. He's just the best player. Even if he comes on as a sub, it would be perfect. We get Stoke City there. There's another Arsenal player, so we'll take Xhaka as well. I think we've got more Arsenal players here than we did in the Arsenal draft. We'll put him there and we'll pop him there. That boosts our chemistry up a little bit more. I've got too many wingers, man. Too many wingers. Toni Kroos doesn't help anything, anywhere. We swap those two. That actually does boost chemistry massively. That's not so bad. I don't mind that at all. The goalkeeper now gets perfect chem. Bruno will be on 2 chem, but everybody else is decent. So it's just a centre-back that I need that's going to keep the pace, or a better goalkeeper. And now I kind of wish I went with Schmeichel, although we get David De Gea, and he is definitely going in. He gives us 2 chem boost. Very nice indeed. We just need that 1 Premier League defender now, and then the Premier League setup is pretty much complete from that side. Liverpool there. So no, I'm going to take him. Obviously Matip, no London-based player. That puts us up to 100 chemistry. We have got 5 London-based players. That's actually better than I expected. I'm not going to lie, much better than I expected. I didn't really know how many London-based players we'd get. We're already on 5. Now we're on 6 because we've just got Kyle Walker. I'm going to pop Kyle Walker up in that cam spot there. I need some Premier League. I need 2 Premier League players. Would it be better to put Kyle Walker down? No, it wouldn't. Would it be better to put like that? That's the same. I don't know how. Like, obviously, I'm going to use him because those are the rules. You know, we played the goalkeepers in there as well. Oh, El Neni. What is going on? So El Neni goes up there. Is there a way to get a bit more chemistry? So 3 chemistry off of that. 2 more chemistry off of that. Can we get a little bit more? Oh, we can. Bellerin. Wait, what was the switch there? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Look at that. 97 chemistry. Only Aduriz is the guy wrong, basically. We've got more Arsenal players in a London-based draft than in the Arsenal draft that we did, which is quite surprising. Next up, are we going to get another London-based player? We're not, but I will take Adam Lallana just to finish off that. No, we even lose chemistry there. That's too bad. I'll keep Adam Lallana anyway. We'll keep that Premier League theme. Next up, striker Alexis Sanchez would just be ideal. No striker Alexis Sanchez, but Sandro is the man to keep us at 100 chemistry. I'm happy with that. Hector Bellerin. Do I want to play Bellerin at striker, or do I want to play Kyle Walker at striker? I'd probably prefer to play Kyle Walker at striker because he's not got bad stats. Obviously not ideal. Who's way off chem? Literally just Kyle Walker. That is crazy. That really is crazy. Are we going to get one more? We get Delafoe. And we'll take that Neymar as well because he's a 6 sub. Now, our team isn't bad at all. Our bench is ridiculous. Messi, Neymar, Gareth Bale, Team of the Year, Toni Kroos. Like, ridiculous bench for sure. This draft in general, I'm quite happy with it. I like it. It's not the greatest in terms of players. Like, obviously, we're going to struggle a little bit. Like, this midfield is just slow as hell. Xhaka as well is slow. Sandro is slow. Kyle Walker is the fastest player in the team. And then Hector Bellerin. This is a slow team. So, I'm not really expecting huge things by way of performance out of this, guys. Let's take the manager. And we'll see what we can get. Just a Premier League. There we go. Alan Pardew will be our manager. So Kyle Walker gets 4 chem in a 100 chem team. He's actually going to get base stats. So as a striker, he's still going to be pretty deadly. He's going to be decent enough to perform for sure. Yeah, the biggest problem is just going to be the pace. Like, coming up against super teams that I'm going to come up against, it's going to be a struggle. So yeah, Kyle Walker gets 4 chem. Everybody else on 10. I wouldn't mind subbing out Fellaini, Sandro for Messi, probably. Fellaini for Toni Kroos, maybe at like half-time or so. And then Neymar for either Xhaka or someone in the midfield. Like, I could take out, like, Matip or Swar or El Neni or Cabaye, put Kyle Walker down in midfield and bring Neymar up front. That's the team, guys. This is going to be fun and this is going to be interesting. Let's get into the action. Okay, guys, as we get into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 187 team, 5 at the back. Team of the year, Sergio Ramos. Team of the season, Toni Kroos. Legend, Alan Shearer. Some good informs and generally a nicely well-rounded team. I obviously don't have the greatest team. London is my city, but pace is not my friend. So I knew I had to play a very unique style of FIFA to have any chance of winning games this draft. You know, I had to play a very calm, very safe, very slow game, and eventually that led to me picking up the first goal. Very nice indeed, 1-0. El Neni there picking up the goal. All of my midfielders actually got involved in the goals throughout the tournament. Here is Xhaka on the ball with a counter-attack as well. Falls to Kyle Walker, who of course we started as striker, and I moved Kyle Walker down into the midfield after half-time when I brought on Neymar, Messi, so on and so forth. But Walker scores a fantastic goal to make it 2-0. And I thought at that point I was home and hosed, but my opponent ended up coming back in. A little bit of bad defending from me there. Flies to Alan Shearer, takes a deflection off of Hector Bellerin and goes into the back of the net. I think the commentator just said there as well that that went down as an own goal. But dudes, into the second half, we get Kyle Walker here into Fellaini. Fellaini to Lionel Messi. Lovely bit of work from Messi. Slots that one home into the bottom corner. And we go 3-1 to the good. Very, very nice indeed. And kind of like gave myself safe passage into the second round. Now, I obviously didn't really expect much out of this draft. I think it was a fun draft to do for sure. I don't know what other cities we could do that have enough clubs to make it worthwhile. Obviously, Madrid would have like Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. But I definitely feel like this was just a really, really fun draft to get involved in. Although I wouldn't normally use them and I definitely wouldn't use them often, I felt like it was good to just use players that were just way outside of my comfort zone. You know, El Neni, Xhaka, Marouane Fellaini, who I brought on as a sub, or did I start Fellaini? I can't even remember. Just having no pace, you know, no stamina. I just thought to myself, yeah, this will be a good test of my abilities, a good test of my skill, and see how far I've come this year in FIFA compared to last year, and whether or not I can actually do well with a draft like this. And for me personally, I think just winning a couple of games in a draft with a team like this would be considered good, because most people, like my opponent on the screen now, draft the best team with the best players. And what that normally ends up as is a team that is full of players like Team of the Year cards, Lionel Messi's, Cristiano Ronaldo's, Paul Pogba's, so on and so forth. So for my kind of like non-rare Premier League, no-pace team to even be able to compete a little bit, I was very, very happy with that. And eventually we did get another goal here again. Kyle Walker, beautiful bit of play around the defender, sidesteps him nicely, steps into the box, shoots and scores to make it 1-0. And it wasn't too long before it was 2-0. Marouane Fellaini with a banger from range, 2-0, no problem at all. Very nice indeed to get ourselves another goal. However, much like the first game, I did concede goals, and what happened is the later the games went on, the more difficult it became for me to kind of stop people from scoring, because the players I have just didn't have very good stamina levels. And I say this a lot, and obviously at the start of the year, because people, I saw a comment on the video the other day that was like, oh, I've never heard you complaining about this at the start of the year. Well, at the start of the year, everybody had only common players, because there weren't all these special cards. So everyone was in the same boat effectively with stamina. And it was very, very, like having a lack of stamina wasn't a problem, because if I had no stamina, my opponent's Welbeck also had no stamina, you know, so it wasn't really a big problem. But now with all these special cards that have like 95, 98, 99 stamina, when you've got someone who's only got like 70 and they're dead by the 60th, 65th minute, and your opponent's got players like George Best, Team of the Year Ronaldo, and Team of the Season Griezmann, you're just in a little bit more trouble the later the game goes on. So I tried to preserve as much energy as possible. I tried to play as sensible FIFA as possible, just to make sure that I wasn't getting absolutely rinsed over and over and over through counter-attacks. And fortunately, it took us all the way through here to the semi-final. And off the semi-final, we go here with Granit Xhaka, plays it into Kyle Walker. Walker waits for Xhaka to get back, who slots that one underneath the goalkeeper. And that puts us 1-0 up in the semi-final, and I was happy here. I was kind of just like, you know what, a semi-final performance, that is good enough for me. with a team like this. I think I've already done a good job here. You know, obviously this isn't for points. This isn't anything to do with the series of the A9 skills. But if I did have like a kind of point situation going on here, I'd say to myself, with this draft that I have, 3 to 6 points would be more than sufficient. And here we are, well on our way to 9 points. A little bit lucky there to get in behind and get the goal, but Kyle Walker, the striker, scores his 3rd goal in 3 games. And not only that, he's actually scored in every single game, which is phenomenal from Captain Kyle. I don't actually know who was our captain. Alderweireld was our captain, I believe. But he's got the #1 shirt, so I don't know why it gave him the #1 shirt. We go 2-0 up. We eventually go 3-0 up. The ball comes in here to Semedo. Semedo waits, holds tight, plays it into Johan Cabaye, who shoots and scores to make it 3-0. And that was just before the first half finalised. And into the second half, we go through with Lionel Messi. And of course, Messi is not going to miss from there. A beautiful little chip over the keeper to make it 4-0. And that's when my opponent decided to rage quit. So we make it all the way to the final with this team. Very, very, very happy with that. Can't complain whatsoever. A big 4-0 win. I didn't necessarily dominate that game. You can see that by the possession and chances that were just on the screen. But it wasn't a situation where I was just all over him. But I did enough. Into the final we go, guys. We come up against Aguero, Lukaku, Wayne Rooney, Wijnaldum, special card. He's got Sergio Ramos and team of the season Oblak. Generally a very nice team. You know, a few like kind of weak players in there. McCarthy, pretty much just McCarthy to be fair. Maybe Musacchio as well. And it was in the 90th minute that we got the first goal in this game, guys. Neymar breaks through with a little bit of luck there, and I feel like it was deserved on the general run of play. You know, my opponent did create some chances, but I had the better chances, definitely. But you know what FIFA's like. I scored in the 90th minute. I conceded in the 90th minute. It's just the way this game goes sometimes. I tried my best to break up the play, to stop him from scoring. It just wasn't to be, and in extra time we go. And this is what I say to you guys about stamina. Watch Luke Shaw's stamina here against Neymar. Luke Shaw is dead. And so he just cannot compete with my Neymar. And that was a benefit for me at that interaction. But generally speaking, my opponent had far more special cards and thus far more stamina than me. And at the later on into extra time we went, the bigger and bigger problems it cost me. Suar there can't keep up with Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum obviously had a lot more in his legs than my left back did. Literally just couldn't catch up with him. And then in the 120th minute, if it wasn't already brutal enough that I conceded in the 90th minute, in the 120th minute, the fresh legs of Mane were just able to beat my defenders for pace, and my opponent went through and scored the goal to win the game. I do feel like that was a game that was definitely winnable. You'll see from the shot map here that although my opponent had a lot of shots too, mine were just from much better areas. I was just unable to take my chances where it counted. This, guys, is going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the pack. So, guys, we end up losing in the 120th minute in the final. I'm absolutely gutted I lost that game. I'm genuinely shocked I managed to make it to the final, right? I didn't expect that at all. This team is not good. It's slow, bad stamina. Just didn't expect it. But in the final, I scored in the 90th minute. I then conceded in the 90th minute. I then scored in extra time to go 2-1 up. And then I just didn't have the legs for the few counters that he made. But to lose in the 120th minute was just so undeserved. And throughout the course of the game, I definitely created the better opportunities. I missed one open goal. I missed 2 or 3 really clear-cut opportunities. And I simply missed them because these guys are just not good enough. Like, I mean, look at the shooting stats on all of them. You're in the 60s and 70s and stuff. Kyle Walker, 77. Of course, I did have Bale, Messi, and Neymar on from the half-time whistle. But in the first half, I could have been out of sight. Just was unable to carve out the opportunities that... that's not even true. I absolutely did carve out the opportunities that should have put me out of sight in that game. And then the later the game went on, the more it suited my opponent because my players just had zero stamina. And there already was no pace on the team. So when you've got no pace and no stamina, it's problems. So if you would have said to me at the start of this draft, with that team you'll get to the final and give it a good run for your money, I would have said that would be crazy. I'd love that. But the way I lost the final, quite disappointed. We get a rare gold pack of player. That's exactly what we got last draft that we ended up coming out of the final win. So we get 1 rare player. We should be able to make some good profit off of this, just because of how many items we get. Some nice profit off of those dudes. Squad fitness card, which is obviously quite nice. A couple of players there that will sell for some value at some stage. Not that profit really matters now. You know, it's right at the end of FIFA. We've proven we made the profit from the Draft to Glory yet again. Another year. Oh, that's a big flare. That's going to be Harry Kane. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. An 85 rated. How much is he selling for? Oh, like 8,000 coins? Yeah, I mean, now we've definitely made profit. I'll take that. I'll pop all of these dudes into the club. Very, very happy. Even though we lost in the final, dudes, very happy with the outcome here. Absolute guaranteed profit now after getting 8,000 coins back there off of Harry Kane. A couple of position modifiers. I think the counter centre forward is already expensive, if I'm not mistaken. Unless it's already come down in price. Okay, so it did go up to 5k or extinct. For one of the SBCs that came out. I don't know what EA are going to do for SBCs for the rest of FIFA now. It's going to be a mystery to you and a mystery to me. But this, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.
Falls ihr noch günstige und schnelle FIFA-Coins, PSN-Cards oder Xbox Live-Cards braucht, checkt mal gerne meine Sponsoren IG4 und MMOJ aus. Die Links und einen Rabattcode findet ihr natürlich unten in der Videobeschreibung. Was geht, Leute, und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen FIFA 17 Video auf meinem Kanal. Und viele hatten sich in der letzten Zeit gewünscht, dass ich euch jetzt zum Ende von FIFA 17 nochmal alle Team of the Years zusammen in ein Video schneide, die ich in den letzten Jahren gezogen habe. Und ja, einige sind ja jetzt schon ein bisschen länger her, einige habe ich erst letztens zu den Foot Champions Packs gezogen. Und ja, es sind auf jeden Fall 5 Team of the Years am Start, also 5 Team of the Years in diesem Pack-Opening, die ich bislang in FIFA 17 gezogen habe. Lasst natürlich gerne wieder ein Like da und ein Abo, falls ihr noch nicht abonniert habt. Wenn euch dieses Video gefällt, ich würde mich freuen, wenn wir mal wieder die 3000 Likes packen würden. Und schreibt in die Kommentare Hashtag Team of the Year oder TOTY, falls ihr auch schon einen Team of the Year in FIFA 17 gezogen habt. Ich bin mal gespannt, wie viele von euch schon Team of the Year gezogen haben, und dann würde ich sagen, viel Spaß mit dem Video. Am Ende gibt es außerdem noch ein paar Foot Champions Packs, die ihr noch nicht gesehen habt, also bleibt auf jeden Fall bis zum Ende dran, es lohnt sich. Wir starten direkt, let's go! Und dann muss jetzt bitte, komm, bitte ein Team of the Year drin sein. Komm, ich habe nur einen gezogen dieses Jahr. Okay, Nase des Packlacks, sollten wir ein Team of the Year ziehen, jump ich wieder auf mein Bett und das wird wieder kaputt sein, aber mir egal. Okay, bitte, komm. Nase des Packlacks. Einmal noch in FIFA 17 Packlack. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, bitte. Come on. Es wird ein Walkout. Es wird ein Walkout. Die Frage ist nur, wer? Come on, bitte. Bitte. Oh, Team of the Year. Ja, es ist ein Team of the Year. Es ist ein Team of the Year. Es ist Toni Kroos. Ja, Mann! Das gibt es doch nicht! Oh, ey, mein Bett! Voll stabil geworden, Digga! Okay, was soll's? Toni Kroos ist am Start! Team of the Year, Mann! Bam! Okay, Toni Kroos, nicht der heftigste von allen, um ehrlich zu sein. Aber es ist verdammt nochmal ein Team of the Year. Und das reicht mir. Nice, Alter! 95er Toni Kroos. Mal wieder das Packlack. On point bei The Stranger auf dem Account. Geil, ey! Das gibt es doch nicht. Erstes Pack. Direkt ein Team of the Year, Mann. Nice, Alter. Da könnte eventuell sogar noch einer drin sein, oder? Doch, doch, stimmt. Marcelo und Dani Alves hatten beide ein 93er Rating, Leute. Beide hatten ein 93er Rating. Das heißt, es könnte noch ein Team of the Year drin sein. Okay, ich bin zufrieden. Hätte mir natürlich jetzt einen Ronaldo oder so gewünscht. Aber egal, Leute. Man muss nicht übertreiben. Okay, los geht's. Nosepack. Wir überspringen in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, komm bitte, was ist noch drin, was ist noch drin, was ist noch drinnen? Was? Wie schlecht ist der Rest des Packs denn? Wir haben keinen anderen Walkout außer Toni Kroos. Aber was soll's, wir haben Team of the Year. Wir schauen mal, 460k ist der nur wert. 260k ist der nur wert. Okay, naja, muss man ehrlich sein. Let's go, come on.
Ja,
okay, das war klar.
Ey.
Aber das muss doch sein. Walkout muss doch sein.
So, jetzt bin ich gespannt, ne?
Und ey, die Schnuppe war groß. Die Schnuppe war richtig groß. Brasilien.
Neymar.
Komm bitte, Neymar. Na, nein. Das ist der 93.
Ey, das ist der Team of the Year von Dani Alves, oder?
Ehrlich? Oder Team...
Doch, das ist der Team of the Year, Mann.
Dani Alves als Team of the Year.
Nice.
Ich check das nicht, da stand doch Juli. Ich glaube, man kann alle Karten einfach drin ziehen, oder?
Keine Ahnung, ich glaube doch eher Januar.
Team of the Year Dani Alves. Und Bro, weißt du, wen ich gezogen habe? Zweimal Dani Alves. Zweimal habe ich Dani Alves gezogen. Ich blende euch kurz mal das Pack ein, hier seht ihr es kurz. Oh Mann, ey, das kann doch nicht sein, ganz ehrlich. 84er Cook ist der Beste. Okay, komm.
Mir egal, da ist einer drin.
Da muss einer drin sein. Okay, komm, da muss einer drin sein. Ich habe ein gutes Gefühl.
Bitte,
die Nase des
auch was
Packlacks
wert
wird wieder
sein.
regeln. Wenn da jetzt kein Walkout drin ist, ne, ganz ehrlich, Alter. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, bitte Walkout. Ja, ja, es ist ein Walkout.
Komm, blau,
bitte,
blau, blau.
Bitte Team auf dir. Komm. Ja! Bam, Alter, da ist einer. Wer wird das? Keine Flagge, ja, es wird Modric. Es wird safe Modric.
Ja.
Es ist Modric.
Nice.
Ey, Junge, Mann, das ist doch heftig, oder nicht?
Digga, geht voll klar. Richtig gut.
Digga, 6-2 Team auf die... Ey, da könnte noch einer hinter sein, oder? Hast du auf die Sternschnuppe geachtet?
Ja, war nur eine blaue, glaube ich. Es war nur eine blaue, glaube ich.
Eine blaue nur. Ey, 96er Modric. Nice. Das war klar, ich wusste es direkt, weil Modric der Einzige, der keine Flagge hatte von den TOTYs. Junge, 2 Team of the Years in einem scheiß Pack-Opening. Heftig. Okay, da könnte noch was Gutes hinter sein, ne? Modric, 96er.
Auf jeden Fall.
Könnte. Aber es war im Januar, waren da noch ein paar gute?
Nein, Golan zum Beispiel, 87er, der ist auf jeden Fall auch ein bisschen was wert.
Okay, sonst war noch was?
Boah,
aber
Januar ist so lange her.
Egal, Leute, wir schauen einfach. Okay, wieder mit der Nase des Packlack. 2 Team of the Years, Junge. Mal wieder Packlack on Point hier auf deinem Account. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Wer ist noch dahinter? Come on. What? Cool, was sind das für Spieler, Alter? Ja, okay, Modric ist egal, Leute. Ey, wir können uns nicht beschweren, Bro. Wir können uns nicht... Oh, Mann, ey. Das kann doch nicht sein, ganz ehrlich. 84er Cook ist der Beste. Okay, come on, bitte, bitte. Walkout, bitte. Walkout! Come on, bitte! Was Blaues! Bitte! Es ist was Blaues und die Sternschnuppe war richtig groß. Come on, nein, ist schon wieder Brasilien. Oh mein Gott. Das gibt es doch nicht. Das zweite Mal. Dani Alves. Zweimal habe ich Dani Alves jetzt gezogen. Zweimal. Okay, es ist ein Team of 4. Mich nicht falsch verstehen, Leute. Versteht mich verdammt nochmal nicht falsch. Ich freue mich auf jeden Fall. Aber warum ziehe ich zweimal denselben Team of the Year? Oh! Ey, wer es wenigstens... Ich hab's schon gesehen. Es war wieder die Brasilien-Flagge. Es hätte aber noch Marcelo werden können. Aber schon wieder Dani Alves. Aber der Typ ist 900.000 wert. Und das ist geil, Alter. Das ist absolut geil. Junge, jetzt kommen auf einmal alle Team of the Years hier. An den letzten Tagen. Ich werde den in den Verein packen. Ich zeige euch gleich meinen anderen Dani Alves noch. Aber vorher öffnen wir noch die letzten 2 100k-Packs, die wir hier noch haben, Leute. Oh, Walkout. Walkout im 15k-Pack. Ja, aber. Komm. Oh, Team of the Year. Team of the Year. Team of the Year. Oh, Brasilien. Nein, es war Marcelo, es ist Neymar. Oh, nein, Dani Alves. Dani Alves.
Halsbau.
Oh, Dani Alves. Team of the Year. Digga, bam, Alter. Ich höre dich gerade nicht. Ich habe den Kopf rausgenommen. Boom. Ich dachte, das wird Marcelo. Dann ist es Dani Alves. Marcelo wäre wahrscheinlich noch mehr wert gewesen, ne?
Ja.
Oh mein Gott. So, Leute, weiter geht's auf dem Account von Michel. Da holen wir natürlich auch kurz die Monatsbelohnung ab und die Wochenbelohnung. Elite 2, Monatsbelohnung und wöchentlich wurde der Elite 1. Ihr seht es, das heißt 3 Inform-Packs, wo auch ein Team of the Year drin sein kann. Naja, wäre krass, aber... Wir schauen mal, Leute. Okay, Nosepack, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, come on. Oh mein Gott, das ist nicht mal ein Walkout. Oh mein Gott, Bernardo Silva, 87er in Form. Scheißdreck, ey. Nicht mal ein Walkout. Oh mein Gott, okay, der Rest kann ja nur schlecht werden, Leute. Der Rest kann nur schlecht werden. Wir schauen mal, wer es wird. Es kann kein guter werden. Immobile ist, wo geht's? Oh, 85er Kanté. Das ist nicht schlecht, Kanté geht klar, aber... Naja, ey, Mertesacker, 28 Tempo, Florenzi ist auch noch ganz gut, er hat heftige Werte, ist einfach ein kranker Rechtsverteidiger, aber sonst, naja, war es eigentlich scheiße. Also Kanté und Florenzi ist in Ordnung, Isco auch vielleicht noch okay. Aber wir fangen an mit dem Pack Nummer 2, Nosepack, 3, 2, 1, let's go, bitte Walkout. Okay, es kann schon kein Team of the Year werden. Mann, ey, das gibt es doch nicht. Zentraler Innenverteidiger Stoke City ist es Shaw Chris. 56 Tempo. Ey, Mann, EA, was ist das denn? Okay, wir haben noch ein Pack. Wir haben noch ein Pack, aber so sehen diese 3 Inform-Packs eigentlich fast immer aus. Guckt euch das mal an. Piquini, Lozano und Shaw Chris. Okay, einen Walkout. Okay, Nosepack nochmal. Come on, die Nase des Packlacks. Reiß dich nochmal zusammen. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, bitte. Nein, Mann, wieder kein Walkout. Das kann schon wieder kein guter werden. Es wird linkes Mittelfeld, Inter Mailand, Perisic. Sogar gar nicht so schlecht. 86er Perisic. Der könnte annähernd noch ein bisschen was wert sein, aber... Naja, viel wird es auch nicht sein. Aber es könnte vielleicht noch ein guter dahinter sein. Wir schauen mal. Gomez, naja, obwohl ging sogar. Die beiden sind gar nicht so schlecht. Perisic 90k. Ja, 40k kriegt man für den. Und, okay, das Pack war schon... Ey, schon wieder Lozano. Hä? 2 Packs, 2 mal Lozano. Was ist das denn? Oh mein Gott. Okay, Leute, das war's von den Packs. Richtig broke. Danke nochmal Michael für die Packs. Checkt natürlich seinen Twitter-Account aus. Ich packe euch den Link mal unten in die Videobeschreibung. Könnt ihr gerne auschecken. Folgt ihm auf jeden Fall, Leute. Ist auf jeden Fall ein guter FIFA-Spieler. Aber die Packs waren komplett broke, Leute. So, Leute, wir sind auf dem Account vom Chrissy. Und beim Chrissy haben wir jetzt schon ein bisschen länger keine Packs mehr geöffnet. Das heißt, ich bin heute mal gespannt, wie es hier aussehen wird. Er hat es auch Elite 1 geschafft. Das heißt 2, 3 Inform-Packs. Da kann natürlich auch ein Team of the Year-Spieler drin sein. Die Chance ist natürlich relativ gering. Außerdem gibt es natürlich hier noch das Monatspack, auch Elite. Da kann man dann auch noch einen Foot, auch noch ein Team of the Year-Spieler ziehen. Also es könnte, wenn es gut läuft, irgendwie ein Team of the Year-Spieler dabei sein. Das ist natürlich das Ziel. Wir fangen erstmal an mit den 100k-Packs. Da können natürlich MLS Team of the Seasons drin sein. Und es wird direkt ein Walkout im ersten Pack. Und es, ja, ach du Scheiße, es ist kein Team of the Season. Es ist eine richtig kleine Sternflocke. Es ist die Deutschlandflagge ZM. Es ist Toni Kroos. Ey, Mann, das gibt es doch nicht. Wäre das jetzt mal das Foot Champions Pack gewesen, dann hätte es nämlich Team of the Year Toni Kroos sein können. Schade, Mann. Okay, der normale Kroos, naja, ist natürlich nichts mehr wert, um ehrlich zu sein. Aber, naja, okay. Walkout im ersten Pack ist natürlich so gesehen nicht schlecht, aber, naja, okay, so ein Toni Kroos bringt einem dann natürlich leider nicht so viel. Ey, Harry Kane und Sokrates auch noch, also so schlecht war das Pack gar nicht so. Alle 80er plus Spieler wie immer. Okay, komm, die Nase des Packlacks, das Mindeste, komm bitte. Ein Walkout. Es ist ein Walkout. Die Frage ist nur, wer wird es? Es ist, ja, keine große Sternschnuppe. Es ist die, welche Flagge ist das? Holland-Flagge, glaube ich. Rechter Flügel. Bayern, Arjen Robben. Okay, nicht schlecht. Welche Version? Ich glaube, der Inform, ne? Ja, 88er. Ah, es gibt, glaube ich, den 89er, 90er und 91er, glaube ich, in Form. Also, glaube ich, der schwächste Arjen Robben, oder? Hat er noch einen 87er? Ne, 87er ist, glaube ich, der normale. Okay, der schwächste Arjen Robben. Naja, als rote Foot Champions Karte. Geht auch besser, geht allerdings auch schlechter. Wir schauen mal, vielleicht war noch was Gutes drin. Immobile, Isco, Modest. What the fuck, was ist das denn für ein Pack? Roberto Firmino. Der ist noch ganz in Ordnung, aber sonst. Na, okay, was soll's? Nose Pack, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, bitte Walkouts. Nein, Mann, ey. Es kann, wow, was für eine Riesensternflocke. Es ist Stürmer. Oh, ich dachte, es ist Mbappé. Was? Hä? Die Sternflocke sah voll riesig aus. Es ist Germain, 83. Ich dachte, es wird Mbappé wenigstens. Hat der überhaupt einen Inform? Ich weiß gar nicht, ey. Ich glaube, der hat nur eine Team of the Tournament Card. Doch ein Inform müsste er eigentlich haben. Gray ist es noch. Der ist ja annähernd noch gut. Okay, ein Pack haben wir noch. Bitte, komm wenigstens mal ein Walkout. 3, 2, 1, Packlack on point mit der Nase des Packlacks. Wieder kein Walkout, Mann. Ey, das gibt's doch nicht. Okay, wieder eine Man of the Match Karte drin. ZDM. Real Madrid, Casemiro. 85er rated Casemiro. Geht auch in Ordnung, aber naja, ist auch nicht so geil. Wer war noch drin? Der Man of the Match. Schauen wir mal kurz. Ayu und Badai, Alter. Was ist das? Okay. Auch wieder ein brokes Pack, Leute. Das war's von den Packs von Chrissy. Wie gesagt, checkt ihn gerne aus. Danke nochmal an dich für die Packs. Und wie gesagt, Link zu seiner Facebook, Twitter-Seite und so weiter. Das ist alles in der Videobeschreibung. Checkt aus. Macht's gut, Leute. Haut da rein. Und ja, lasst natürlich ein Like da, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Und ciao.
Hi guys, welcome to episode number 2 of Fatal, the series where we are taking Pele, the last of the legends in FIFA, guys, because they're changing to icons next year. So I thought I'd have a blast with Pele since I won the last Fatal, and do have a decent chance of hopefully building a decent team around him. You can see in the reserves as well, these were choices that I did offer you in episode number 1, which was David Luiz SBC, Azpilicueta team of the season, SBC Suarez and Marcelo team of the season, and I'll put who you guys did vote for in the team in a sec. But if you guys do want an MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, guys, for a Fatal episode, that'd be absolutely brilliant. And guys, remember to subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Go and check out all the other YouTubers involved in the series, as well as I want to get updates from you lot if they're doing alright and they're building a better team than me. So already we've got a decent choice of players to add in, guys, and we are throwing in a 94 rated player, and I'm going to take him out. So he's not going to be on. He's not going to be on full chem, I don't think. He's going to be on 7 chem, innit? 7 chem for game 1. And the next one, guys, is a Brazilian, so we're pretty solid with that. And we are going to put in, obviously, team of the season, Marcelo. So they're the 2 players which have thrown up into the team. And the next one, guys, is going to be the substitute winner, which, guess what, is another Brazilian. And it's one I actually packed the other day. Wellington, I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Wellington, 84 rated striker. He becomes a super sub. I am hoping today to get some better players, better choices and all that good stuff. But we'll have to wait and see what does happen with the team. So we've got 2 online single matches today, guys. Full chemistry teams are going to be my opponents. And we need a good bench selection. And we also definitely do need to figure out what's going to be happening up front with this team. Whether we, or even whether we do switch it to a left wing and right wing style team or keep it central. We do not know yet. So with that said, guys, let's go and get into game number 1, see how we do, and then game number 2 straight after. Right, guys, game number 1 of today up against a team of this. Wow, the choices you guys have got if we're able to get any of these into our team. There's a lot of nice players in there. It's whether we can hold him off, though. I don't know who would you even choose to go into the team there? Don't know. That's why we do the voting, guys. So we'll have to wait and see if we can actually pick up a win first, and hopefully get some nice goals with Pele and try and get some decent money, and then worry about the bench afterwards. But I'm excited to play this guy. Be interesting to see how his team plays, though. Nice turn inside to Silva, who I'm not going to shoot with. Nice pass and play. I just need to be careful of the time. Oh damn! I'm passing it out like that. Nice turn. Nice head. Oh, straight. No, not nice head. It would have been nice head if it didn't go his way. Goal, guys. 6 minutes in. It was a really nice goal, to be fair. Overlapping pass, and my defence was just caught short and couldn't get back to him. Nice goal by Pizzi from the centre of midfield. As you can see, dodges it there. Defence caught napping. 1-0 down already. Go on, Suarez. Suarez has got to be the key, yeah. Penalty. Yes, there we go. He stuck his leg in, guys, and has allowed us to get a penalty. Suarez, don't know. It was a nice turn, and Ricardo, I think, yeah, Ricardo got his leg stuck underneath Suarez, and we've got a penalty. Need to put it away, though. And I've kicked it straight at him. And he even told me he was going there as well. Go on, Suarez. Pele. Oh, blocked by the defence. We're getting the chances. It's a positive, but I just need that goal because him being up at this this time of the game is not good. Right, go on, Suarez. Debut goal. We need it. And he's saved that as well. I should have gone closer. I'm panicking in game 1. I don't even know what this is about. Pele. Suarez. It'll do. I was hoping Pele put it in, but Suarez has. Thankfully, we're back on level. No money lost. And aiming towards getting the win. I can't believe it's took until this point to do it. He's got some fast, dangerous players in there. Oh, it's gone all the way over. Even straight past Pele. Right, we're getting the chances inside the area. I'm just being a bit of a noob when doing the stuff inside the area. 1-1. He's had 1 shot. I've had 6, but it feels like he can definitely get another goal, which is a little bit frustrating. Got to see how we're doing. The substitutes, we could actually bring one of them on now, and I am actually going to bring on Wellington. I've not used him, but I think he can potentially do better than Farias. So let's swap them 2 round, guys, and Wellington getting his super sub debut today. Who's got it? Suarez has got it. Suarez has scored, guys. 2 goals in his debut there. Very nice finish into the top corner. 30k to the good. I think we've picked a good choice in going for Suarez SBC. We're never going to get his normal card, but we've got his SBC card, so I'm happy with that. Well played, guys. He's a driving force. Is this Suarez, guys? He's absolutely changed the attacking front 3 that we had in the last game. Definite. I want to try and get Wellington involved though, but I don't know where he is. Where's Pele? Suarez out to Pele. Free kick. Ref. Ooh. That was a nice corner set piece. I was marking the near post and he smacked it outside to Sanchez. Good place to win the ball here. Well, they're in a good position. Pele. He's opened it. Oh, he's got it, guys. 50k in the bank. Pele yet again proving why he's solid at cam. I prefer him at cam, guys. He's good at finishing, but he's got a hell of a shot from outside the area. He's like the right-footed Lionel Messi, as he puts us 80k to the good. And if this is what I think it's going to be, we just got an extra 75,000 coins, guys. So there we are, 80 plus 75. What a good start to the day that is. And Pele obviously getting one of the goals. Suarez with 2. Could have been 2 to Pele and 1 to Suarez, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So guys, with that said, we have made some serious money today. Well, in the first game. Let's hopefully take it into the second. Right guys, game number 2 after a nice... It's full chemistry. It's 100 chem, but below that is a really, really bog standard, average looking team. He has got a transferred Semedo as well. Currently, guys, we're on 155k. Going to aim to try and push it towards the 300k mark, or maybe even higher. So I can try and bring in one player, which I definitely do want. It's a linker, actually, on that left centre mid position. So that's what we need to think of now, if we're going to try and hybridise it up or not. Hybridise isn't even a word, but let's see how we do in this game, and hopefully try and get some goals with Pele. He's only got 1 so far, and I think got back-to-back hat-tricks in the last game. Last episode, sorry. Nice pass out. Right, let's get this party started. Suarez. I don't know how he is defending. He's tracking players back, which is going to be his downfall, I think, because Suarez goes for a shot which is blocked. Still got the ball though. Oh, what's he going to do? Passing it out. Reminds me of Nick.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Finesse. Just over. It's there, guys. His right foot is there. Just trying to get it into that top bins. That's a nice pass. Could have got that as well. I need to try out. This guy's not playing fast. He's playing slow and calculated style of play. Oh, one more pass and I would have been through with that. Pele's done it though. Bit of skill. Into Suarez, back over. Still can't get a goal with that silver striker. Wellington's have to come out on at half time. Marcelo. Oh, saved. No power in that second shot. Why the fuck is he falling over? That's 4 times he's fallen over this game now. Doing ridiculous stuff and going for a tackle and falling over every time. Not even against strong players either. Nice. Suarez finishes it. There we go, guys. Dispossessed the defender. 1-0 up. 30k take us 185, I think that is. Need some more goals. And now he might open up. He might actually open up now and give me a few more goals. Suarez. He's got a good finesse shot as well. I'm going to try and abuse that now. I want to get another goal for half-time though. Right, guys, half-time of a very, very dry first half. He's literally passing it around, not doing much with it. We've had a few chances, but still only 1 goal. Definitely need more, though. I don't really want under 200k to spend, because I want to try and pull in some big, big players into this team. But Wellington's going to come on now for Farias, and hopefully Wellington can get on the score sheet. Never in the last game, but who knows what happens in this one. Lads, get the fucking ball off him. This is embarrassing. There we go. Oh, it's gone straight back to him as well. For fuck's sake. That's not, is it? No. Go on, Pele. Nice pass inside. Suarez to Pele. Right. What? What even type of finesse shot was that, Pele? Come on. Has he got that? He had that as well for a shot. This is annoying. Both games have been frustrating today. Right, go. Suarez. Semedo do one. Oh, get the shot off. Semedo losing the ball yet again. How is he getting these back? That was a really sick ball. Good. It's a foul, guys, but literally if he got that pass in, it could have been 1-1. What a honestly, it's such a boring. I don't know why this guy is playing like this. It's absolutely. It's like playing Mario over again. Seeing Suarez making the run. Semedo's too good, man. He's pissing me off. Fake shot. Please get it off. He's saved. No. Marcelo? It's offside. Guys, literally. This is so bad. And the lag's coming as well now. It's like trying to kill the game off. And we're getting this absolutely crappy lag. Blocked out. Oh, it's... Come on! Game. Nice hold off. Oh, he's hit the post. I think that was his first chance as well, guys. First chance off the post. What the fuck? As if he's fucking saved that. He's gone in. It's gone in, guys. I don't think that'll count as Pele's goal, but it's 30k. But this lag, I don't know where it's come from. It come in the last game as well. Straight, yeah, it's definitely an own goal unless it's counting. Now it's an own goal for Mangala. Suarez. Finesse. He's missed. He has missed. I thought that would have been the game killer there. 3-0. We definitely need another goal though. I think we're close. Maybe we are over 200k already. I think we're over 200k anyway. But I want Silver player. Just always in the way. Every time I go for a shot. Right. Come on, some more. Right, guys. Game over. A frustrating one that was, just because of the way he was like playing really patient stuff. And with the players he did have, it's understandable. Making sure that everything was safe. But we pick up a 2-0 victory. Well, the first goal was alright. We dispossessed the defender. Second goal, I don't know what was happening. Ball bounced straight into the back of the net as an own goal. But look at that. 15 shots, 11 on target. Only 2 goals. I don't know what happened to his one shot, which went on in off the bar. But his team, I don't think there was anyone decent to take from his team either, was there? Just a bog standard team. But 2-0 gives us 60. So I think that takes us to... let's just work it out. Plus 60 equals 215,000 coins. So we can bring an SBC and maybe a player worth 115. Got to see who's available, but that'll be coming up in the screen next, guys. So if you enjoyed the video so far, leave a like rating, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and the next screen, guys, will be the choices you've got to bring in for episode number 3. So, guys, in the description there is the sub vote if you guys want to go and take a part of that to pick which player does come into the sub selection for the next episode. But the main selection, guys, is a 215k to spend. We've got 100k per SBC. There's option 1 with David Luiz SBC and Kante SBC on option 2. So option 1 is SBC David Luiz and Team of Season Jonas. Jonas will be the final striker in the team and we'll get that strong link to obviously Pele, which is needed depending on what we do, and David Luiz would jump in just behind him as well, replacing Piazon or even Felipe Augusto. In the option 2, we've got Kante and Nzonzi, 2 French guys, which would knock chemistry off quite a bit for maybe 1 or 2 episodes. But it does start a hybrid one way within the... I don't know which way it would go. We'd have to wait and see and find out, guys. But you guys, option 1, option 2, get commenting down below, and they'll be entered into the team for the next episode.